All right, and we are back, and completely my impression or my thoughts or my preconceived notions on what the NightHawk Custom Tricut Carry was going to be on the range, completely blown away. I wasn't the only one.
I thought that the NightHawk pistol was extremely well built. For a semi-custom pistol, it was incredible. The fine details of the fit and finish were amazing. It handled very well, didn't move much in the hand, very easily controlled. The trigger pull was outstanding. It was a wonderful gun.
That was the first time I shot a NightHawk, or really done anything with a NightHawk product. I've heard about them before. It shot really well. It was nice and clean, pretty predictable to shoot. The trigger felt nice, pretty solid, pretty cool handgun.
First things first, I have characterized, of the 9mm NightHawk single stacks that I have shot, I have characterized the Agent 2 as my kryptonite. And I'm having to run off of memory about how this gun shot. And it was phenomenal. I mean, I shot it extensively at 2 SHOT Shows and here. I got to have it for an extended period of time and test it. And I got to shoot it numerous times, and the gun just absolutely blows you away. It's just, there's just no way around it. But NightHawk, you know, like if you saw the last episode, you know that NightHawk's been a sponsor of mine for quite some time. Maybe I'm biased. Maybe I just hero worship the guns too much. Maybe I like the Stone family and Mickey and Wyatt and all those other guys. Maybe it's real though. But I decided to include some people that were not NightHawk aficionados. That Brett Dunn, who is a dental supply salesperson here in the upstate of South Carolina, and my dentist, Dr. Alex Chapman, who is helping me get my tooth health, my dental health back in order. These guys are both gun guys. Brett is actually quite the impressive gun builder. And Dr. Chapman, his learning curve right now on the way he is shooting is going like this. I mean, first time I saw him shoot, he grabbed the gun like a natural person would. He didn't do the interlocking thumbs and any of that other stuff. This time I see him shoot, and this guy could write his name. He could draw a smiley face on the target. It was quite something to see. So let's take a moment and just talk about what I thought of the gun. The gun is the most accurate NightHawk I've shot. And we were shooting at about between 10 and 15 yards at a paper target. Not my normal gratuitous steel target that I get the immediate feedback and gratification of hearing that nice steel ding, ding, you know. This was something different. So we were shooting and we were looking to see where we were hitting. And to that end, well, let's just say I was impressed with what I was getting out of it. I don't know why, but this gun makes it feel like my hand is really riding high. My bore axis is exactly where I want it to be. The sights, it has the single dot here that you're going to line up with a single dot there. Almost like a big dot. This gun shot so flat. Stayed on target so well. No, not a single malfunction at all. We were using a 124 grain NATO, which is akin to, when Norma loads it, this is akin to plus P. So it was sort of a self-defense load. I expected this to be good. I did not expect it to be anywhere near this good. But let's look at the range. NightHawk Customs. There's those of you that are going to say, well, this is a very pricey gun, and it is. It is. 1911s, if you want a really well dressed out custom 1911, it's going to cost. And that's because the 1911 is designed to be one of two things. It's either going to be a very fine, precise instrument, or it's going to be one that has such military tolerance that it sounds like a castanet when you rattle it. The ones I carried in the military, they were castanets. This gun, on the other hand, is in its commander configuration, this is a pretty good carry gun. This would be an outstanding carry gun. Very accurate. The accuracy part, if you have to shoot at somebody in self-defense, God forbid, then what you want is you want to be hitting the target you're aiming at. You want the gun to be very accurate. This brings the attributes of the 1911 single action trigger, which is the best trigger on the planet, with some very tried and true refined methods that NightHawk brings to bear. I'm sure, I'm sure Mr. Browning would be very proud of it to see what his pistol had become, what it has turned into. So this gun is for somebody that has the means to buy this kind of a gun, that wants the best kind of gun out there. I'm not going to sit here and belabor the point that they may be a little, you get what you pay for, though. And that's what it boils down to. You get what you pay for. So NightHawk Custom, and they have a market, by the way. They are behind on orders. I know it too well because I've got 2 coming, and I don't know when they're going to get here. So NightHawk Custom, well worth your time. There'll be some other guns we're going to review as we go along, just to look at them, just because it's fun, and this is America. And there's nothing I like better than to be having fun in America. You can find these guys at NightHawkCustom.com and look at their very extensive selection, and yeah, you get what you pay for. So in the end, I just have to say, well done. I think this might be the new kryptonite. This is Lock and Load.
Family owned and operated for more than 40 years, DeSantis has become the choice of elite U.S. law enforcement and the U.S. military. DeSantis uses skilled craftspeople to construct their holsters by hand, right here in the United States. To see DeSantis holsters in action, watch Personal Defense World's Everyday Carry video series at personaldefenseworld.com.